on behalf of FDD, Deputy Gerard Batten, 2.5 minutes, have floor, please.
Thank you, Richard. Always good to see you in the chair. The European Union talks a great deal about democracy and transparency, and so its dealings should be open to the scrutiny of the European citizens that it claims to represent. One issue that concerns many people is TTIP, the proposed transatlantic trade and investment partnership trade treaty with the USA, between the USA and the EU. TTIP is being negotiated in secret. MEPs have no say in those negotiations. We cannot influence its outcome. So far, I have had over 20,000 emails from constituents concerned about TTIP. TTIP will open up our public services and the National Health Service to US corporations. Of particular concern is the investor-state dispute settlement mechanism that would allow private companies to sue governments in tribunals should those governments try to protect their national interest. Last week, President Obama came to London, where he threatened the British public against voting to leave the European Union in the referendum of the 23rd of June. How low has Britain sunk when a foreign leader can come to threaten us in our own capital while our Prime Minister looks on approvingly? It makes one want to vomit. Obama said that we should vote to leave the EU. Or there will be no trade deal with the USA anytime soon. Indeed, that we would have to wait at the end of the queue. He overlooked the fact that the UK is a major trading partner of the USA, and yet we have no trade deal. He overlooked the fact that the USA is one of the top 10 trading partners with the EU, and yet it has no trade deal with the EU. When Britain leaves the EU, precisely nothing will change regarding our trading arrangements with the USA. Obama wants Britain to remain in the EU because he wants TTIP forced through on all of us. The British people should stop deluding themselves. We do not have a special relationship with the USA. We have a servile relationship. The American political establishment is not our friend. They only care about big business and the interests of international finance. It is in the best interest of the British people to vote to leave the European Union on the 23rd of June and to implement that decision as quickly as possible. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Gerard, for your very nice words.